Hi, my name is Micha, and I'm a co-founder of Messenger. Our story begins 1 year ago, when Dylan, my co-founder, and I were planning a trip to Colombia. We wanted to meet some new people before even going there. But Facebook has strict rules about adding anyone you don't know. And you can't add anyone on Viber or WhatsApp if you don't have their phone numbers. Tinder looked like the most promising option, but at that time, you were only able to meet people that were around you. So we hacked our phone's GPS system to be positioned in Colombia 1 month before being there. Process of meeting new people on Tinder is still quite complex. First, you make a swipe based on user profile picture and without knowing much about them. Since chatting on Tinder is not very convenient, you will want to move to WhatsApp to have a normal conversation. And when you get to know a person a bit better, you friend them on Facebook. And at that time, the process was too complex and too boring for me. Dylan, however, had more patience than I had. He met this really nice girl. They started chatting, moved to Skype for video chat, and before we left, he was in love. We spent 1 month in Colombia, exploring the nature and meeting a lot of wonderful people. But the whole time there, we were thinking, is it really necessary to use 4 or 5 different apps just to meet someone? So when we came back home, the decision was clear. We can do it better. We want to do it better. We quit our jobs, found mentors, got a team of developers, and we started working. Today, we are a mobile communication app called Messenger, currently available on Android, but with big plans for iOS as well. Messenger includes simplified games that make chatting with friends more interesting and meeting new people enjoyable. But let's look at our competitors first. As you see, we're competing against the largest and strongest players on the market. They have more money, much bigger teams, and more users than we have, for now. But how agile are they? If we check all releases made by Facebook Messenger, Google Messenger, WhatsApp, Hike, and Kik, for April and May, they had on average 3 releases, and we had 7. We are fast and agile, consistently trying to get feedback from our users with user interviews and A/B testings, and then we adapt. We change our app in order to provide users with the best experience possible. And we are successful with this. Today we have over 1.3 million downloads. This is 6,000 downloads every single day, and without any money spent on marketing. And just to get a perspective here on these numbers, Google, with their messaging app and all resources available to them, managed to get, till today, between 5 and 10 million downloads. We have global presence with the biggest markets in USA, Myanmar, Brazil, Mexico, India, and many others. We even have some users from North Korea. But let me show you what we're doing. We bring fun back into chatting. Messenger is all about meeting new people in the same app as you use for communicating with your friends. System offers you people with similar values, needs, and interests like you have, and with the help of simplified games, breaking the ice and start chatting with someone new is really simple. We tried to put advertising inside the app months ago, and based on the revenues we were getting back then, we would be earning around 3,000 to 4,000 euros monthly today. However, we believe that advertising inside the app would stop or limit our user growth, so we've decided not to do it yet. We are thinking, however, about implementing in-app purchases in manner of selling number of gameplays, implementing social profile share ratios so that users who don't contribute to community enough would be charged for additional features. Sticker market is really a huge success for our competitors on Asian markets, so we are definitely doing that. And when we get better penetration, we are going for branded games. The team that is driving everything forward consists of Dylan, my co-founder. I met him while he was working at Sensilab as head of digital marketing. He's the real growth hacker, started his living doing affiliate marketing, opened his own marketing agency that went from 0 to 100,000 euro revenue in the first year. Dylan and I are complete opposites. but we worked together before. We spent 1 month in Colombia being together 24/7, so basically we can undertake anything. Angers joined our team just before finishing his bachelor degree in computer science on a topic of behavior simulation. Today he is responsible for Android development. Primoz is helping us with system scalability. He has a lot of big projects behind him, but one that needed scalability the most was viral project for Wimbledon, made by Sun magazine. David is our programmer from Colombia. Today he is developing APIs and backend. And I've opened my first web development company with 2 of my friends who were still in college. Later I joined Studio Moderna, one of the biggest direct sales companies in Europe. I've developed more than 50 viral games for them. Then I joined Cinzilab as CTO, and I also met Tillander. Today we have 1.3 million downloads, but only around 10% of people keep the app. So this is our first big challenge. We want to increase this number to at least 30%. And we will do so by implementing vector search and recommendation algorithms, doing better job at privacy and security concerns, implementing second game, and linking everything together in one huge gamification app. Then we are going for iOS market. We have strong and capable technical team with strong experience in user acquisition and viral marketing. We have the ball rolling with 6,000 new downloads every single day. And we are releasing features faster than anyone else, and users love us. In the next 2 years, we're going to be among top 5 messengers to the world. And just please keep in mind that we haven't spent any money on marketing so far, that the whole team is still working for bread and water, so to speak. And Attila and I are still financing everything from our own pockets. Today, we are raising 300,000 euros in order to get longer runway, to get even faster development, and to attack iOS market. Do you remember I was telling you about Dylan and how he fell in love? He met a girl, that time we went to Colombia, and today they are in the long distance relationship. They use our app for chatting every day. Please join them. Thank you.